Hey, what's up? Welcome to my apartment. It's the Guinegard DJ Self Apartment 5H. I guess tonight I should have ordered some pizza or something.
I should have.
Cheap mother.
I should have ordered
type
something.
of hospitality.
I know. My primo is here.
Primo, what's up? Great Rizzy in the building.
Great Rizzy's here. Peezy's in the building.
What's up, family?
What part of Detroit? What part of Detroit is it?
East side.
East side of Detroit. So I never knew before I get to my neighbors that live upstairs and across the hall. I never knew the difference between the east and the west side of Detroit.
Yeah.
What is the difference?
It's a huge difference.
Okay.
You know what that means?
Let's take some notes,
You know what that means?
Yeah, well,
this might decide on where we stay at next time.
Does everybody say what up though?
Everybody
That's
say
universal.
gotta
Everybody
say
say what
that,
up though.
yeah.
That's universal language in
Yeah,
Detroit.
that's safe.
But,
That's safe, self.
East side guys a little more like, we more like Brooklyn guys. West side more like Harlem.
so east side is like more rough.
Yeah.
Okay.
West side
On the
more.
west side, they a little more flashy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Okay, got
Okay,
it.
that was
So
a
those are
good-
the dressy ones in Detroit. When they talk about the guys that be dressing in Detroit.
Yeah, but they dressing on the east side too, not a.
Okay.
Putting that shit
That's
on.
not there now. Okay, got it.
That was a good analogy. I totally understood that one right there.
Yeah, for sure.
They from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I'm from
Yeah, we from Brooklyn. We two Brooklyn
He's
kids.
from the Bronx. He didn't even mention your borough.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
FYI.
I mean, you know, where I grew up was close to it right
It's
there.
rough in the Bronx too, though. The Bronx hood is rough.
I feel like the Bronx is like the new Brooklyn now.
Yeah, that's true. It's the last to be gentrified.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody from out of town coming to fucking Brooklyn nowadays. So.
I agree.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
OG.
fact.
I agree. Bianca's here, my newsy neighbor.
Yeah.
Newsy neighbor.
Hi.
That's a good,
Welcome
that's a,
to.
good, that's a great. That's a
Oh,
great.
it's always that's all always what it is.
That's
Like,
a great. That's a great. That's a great.
welcome to
introduction.
apartment 5H.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all for having me, for real.
Cool.
And my rich friend
I'm just
from the
Torae.
penthouse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Torae.
Torae, swagged up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yes. You see, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he from the west side of Brooklyn.
He got west side, he got west side swag. though.
Yeah, the west side of
Bucks, though.
Brooklyn.
That's the only thing.
So listen, just in case someone is unfamiliar with you, Peezy, right? Could you familiarize some people in the room who Peezy is?
Peezy, just a kid from Detroit, from the east side. Moved to the west side when I was about 8th grade. Moved out the house with my parents probably when I was like 11 with my mom due to a house fire. Never moved back in with my mom. I've been like an orphan child. I've been everywhere.
Wait, so when you moved out, would you move to a friend's house or
No,
something?
when I moved out the house with her, I went to stay with my uncle. And
They were slinging them things?
Everybody was slinging them.
Okay, all right, cool.
He's
all
been
right.
getting to it. So.
But him and his wife got a divorce, so I ended up just staying there for a while. I got suspended from school and ended up having to leave.
Would you brought a
from
gun
there.
to school?
Hell no. I don't know what it was, some kid shit. It wasn't nothing serious. Nothing
No,
like
in Brooklyn, kids bring guns to school. A couple of my partners got suspended for bringing
that. Yeah,
guns to school.
that shit happened up there too though.
Why you want to be a juvenile delinquent, man? Maybe he just.
He said got suspended, so I'm
maybe
trying to
pull
figure out
a
why he got
fire alarm
How old
or
were
suspended.
you at this
Maybe-
time?
Probably like 12, 13.
Okay.
Maybe he told the teacher. Maybe he had to teach with one of these.
Yes.
That's some shit. That's some shit I would have told my teacher
Yeah,
too.
see?
that's what I'm saying. See, you put a weapon on him,
But,
man.
But you'll get suspended for that. You probably
Sure,
get.
if you
Oh,
tell
you
a teacher suck it, you get suspended, God.
Oh, my
Yeah,
bad.
they
I ain't
kick
know
me
that.
But yeah, so went to school on the West, you know, found music through battle rap, you know what I'm saying? Just fell in love with this shit.
Is
man.
battle rap big in Detroit?
Not in Detroit, but like Pontiac.
Okay.
I mean, we got Calico,
Uh huh.
you know what I'm saying? So I guess it is big in Detroit. Calico, one of the biggest.
I feel like what came out of Detroit, a lot of that scene though, was we learned about battle rap. Obviously with Eminem, with Proof, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like with guys like that came through the battling scene. I think a lot of people first introduction to the Detroit music or the hip hop scene was through them knowing battle rappers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Especially me.
especially you. Yeah,
Yeah.
Peezy for sure.
That was
So
my-
it was like those what was the name of that the real popular spot where everybody used to battle at?
St. Andrews or something?
St. Andrews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went through there?
No, I fell in love with the battle rap through watching Smack.
Okay.
Like guys like Murder Mook, T-Rex.
New York shit. Okay, heard you. Clap it up for New York one time.
Well, that's uptown though.
Uncasa
dog.
was.
That's New
I was
York.
heavy on Uncasa.
Uncasa.
Yeah.
Uncasa.
Uptown. Uncasa, Harlem or Brooklyn? I mean, Bronx.
Uncasa, Harlem.
Harlem, right? Harlem.
Yeah, from Harlem.
Don't disrespect Uncasa like that,
I
though.
knew he was from uptown, but I didn't know it was Harlem or the Bronx.
Oh,
right?
okay,
I knew he was probably Dipset.
He's from the Bronx. He
Yeah.
probably
No, he's
still be
Purple
around
City
right
Bird Gang.
What was bro name from Philly? Who Meek used to always battle? Jay Reed was his name. Jay Reed.
No, what's his name?
Reed Dollars.
Reed Dollars.
Excuse me, bro. I
That's
apologize.
right. Oh,
Reed.
Reed
Yeah.
Dollars.
I grew up on
Jay
him,
Reed
too.
the cop.
Jay Reed ain't no cop. You
Yeah.
ain't no cop, Jay Reed.
My bad, bro. I ain't mean it.
No, it's love. It's all love here.
Yeah, bro.
So you got one of the most, like, when you an artist, an MC, you know, people always talk about like how you close your record, the anchor, or how you open up a record. You know what I mean? And when people hear that, we locked in, ain't no switching up. That shit just, it took on a life of its own, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just talk to me, I guess, about that process and, you know what I'm saying, 2 million up and all of that, like it taking off, going so crazy.
I don't really write music, bro, so I don't really know what the fuck I was just rapping.
You was just rapping?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's like a stellar opening. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Like people that don't even listen to rap know that it just resonates with people because it's like a phrase you can say. We locked in, ain't no switching up.
Yeah, fact.
for sure.
That's always been your style, like never writing down music.
For majority of my career, yeah. But I started out writing, and then that shit just got too slow. Like the process just take too long in the studio when I'm in the studio trying to, especially when somebody paying me for a verse.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really got no hour to be thinking the shit. I'm trying to
You just think it, just say it. So you cut out that middle part of writing it down.
Yeah, but how I do it, I'm gonna say the first thing on my mind and just build from there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? As soon as I hear the beat, whatever I think, right then in that moment, I'm gonna say it
Bitch, your feet stink.
and build off of that.
Does that come from like battle rapping, right? Because battle rap, I feel like you pretty much, to me, a good, and I'm not an expert, but a good battle rapper, right? It's like, it's kind of like a freestyle. Like, you're probably going to have some idea of what you're going to say, but it's better when you're talking about something that's happening in the moment, right? Like what he's wearing. You didn't know what that person was going to wear until you got there. So would you attribute like battle rap to the reason why you're able to come up with like the material you do without writing it down?
No, I wouldn't say that. It's just really more like it started out as a timing thing.
Okay.
Then me and Babyface just started making each other rap without, like, just go in there and just say it. Because we was working on an album called Ghetto Wave. And I'm like, bro, with this tape, we ain't doing no writing. We just finna just go do that shit. So every night we'd go to the studio and I just be like, the engineer, we recorded it with DJ Brown. Every beat he put on, I just be like, just go. Just go. Don't even think about writing shit down. Just go in there and write. Just go in there and say it. So we recorded the whole project like that, and it just went from there. We never stopped. Like, I think I was already doing it, and then Ray, kind of like, and then him and Samuel Shabazz. So it's like a whole bunch of us that just don't write nothing.
It's like a whole new, like, kind of new resurgent scene of Detroit rappers too, like yourself, Babyface, Ray, and all of that, man. But it's such a musical place that has so much rich musical history. Does that play into any of your thoughts in making music, or even when you want to get into the business?
Naturally, I'm from Detroit, so I got that Motown spirit in me,
Right.
So if that's what you want to say, then yeah. But not for real. Like I say, my love came from this shit from battle rap. That's where I fell in love with music and watching battle rap.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I think with that Motown scene too, man, it seems like a lot of the artists, especially the new wave, they really appreciate the independence of it. You know what I'm saying? Creative. Of course, you got partnerships going on all over the place, man.
100%.
But y'all have like the real blueprint that's right there in front of you. How much did that play a part for you?
Shout out to them Texas boys because they really like laid the blueprint on how to get money independently. But far as Detroit, we really never had no chop. Like nobody never really came for us. You know what I'm saying? We never. I know for me, I never was presented an opportunity to sign a big deal or a small deal. You know what I'm saying? Or no deal. So I think that's kind of like where we get it from because a lot of us don't get that chance. You know what I'm saying? So thank God, like T Grizzly had a breaking record like first day out, and it allowed so many artists in Detroit to finally get noticed. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when really like the doors kicked open and shit. Because so long we was just like punching at the industry, like they wasn't fucking with us. They're like
Crazy.
yeah,
You think so? I don't think so. Cause people they was fucking with Big Sean.
Yeah, but you got to think Big Sean, an industry rapper. Like if you
Oh,
listen to Detroit,
I don't know what that
I'm
means.
not saying it like that because that's my brother. He on my
Okay.
album.
Yeah,
But what I'm saying is he more lyrical versus more Detroit is like, you know, we more swaggy, more Cartier buffs, more Rolex rocking type
Okay.
shit. Like, you know, bro really can rap his ass off. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I mean by that, like, the verse on my album he changed 3 times.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he take that shit very
Yeah,
serious.
yeah. Very serious with
Yeah,
that.
so it's like a difference with him.
That boy T Grizzly said, I hit the rolling store with the rollie on. I said, oh, damn, it's
Did
like
you hear
that.
the beat and
This
the
nigga
flow?
going
Like
crazy.
that was real
Yeah.
Detroit.
That's the one thing about I guess Midwest, and I guess we're gonna put Detroit as the hub. It's like you do have a certain sound, but then in some cases the sound I feel like it's changing a little bit because the sound used to be boom 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 like that. I don't know what that sound is. Wong wong wong, right?
Like an
You know what I'm
808,
talking
like a, yeah.
But a weird 808 whatever. Then which is a faster tempo beats, but then now I'm starting to hear a lot of Detroit rappers rapping slower.
Yeah.
But what made that change?
Me, I always been different. Like I always never wanted to sound like Detroit.
Okay.
In
It's
the
impossible.
beginning
Y'all
of my
got that
career,
accent, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's like,
It's like
but
a West Coast, but you know,
with
it's
the
like-
beats I choose though, like with the beats I choose not to rap on Detroit beats, because them the beats I started out rapping on. So I always been the type of rapper to go challenge myself. They always tell me I'm too industry like, but I don't feel like I'm industry at all.
In what way?
Cause they say my music too industry. Like fans be saying like they want my shit ain't ghetto like it used to be.
Ghetto shit.
They saying
gotcha.
I guess my production too
So
big.
it's too polished now?
Yeah,
Like,
it's too polished now.
copy.
Yeah.
But doesn't that come with growth,
Yeah.
right? Like I think that fans have to understand that your artist is entitled to grow, and they have a problem with that. 'Cause a lot of artists go through that. I feel like. once
Yeah, I
they
dealt
evolve.
with that shit for so long. We want to hear old Peezy, old this and that. And I'm like, I'm not even living like that.
Right.
You want to play your old shit, play your old album.
Yeah, that's what I tell them. Like, go back to old
Album,
shit.
I want to go back to the sound, right? Because this always super confused me, and I don't know if any of you witnessed this or experienced this. So I've been into Detroit several times with a friend of mine named Littles. Right?
That's my dog.
Shout out to Littles. Littles is a very good friend of mine, you know. I go to the club and I'm hearing, let's say I hear a Jeezy song, Trap or Die, or TRAPSCR. But the song is so sped up.
Yeah.
TRSBSBR, like chipmunks. Why you listen? Why did that Detroit like to listen to songs super sped
Super
up?
sped up. I don't know. It's just like it's an up tempo city up there.
Is
All
it the
music
drugs
sped
or
up.
something like that?
No,
Because I always
there
feel
ain't no
like
drugs in it.
They
listen,
no drugs, man.
listen what I'm saying, because I feel like
Why
music.
you trying to pin
Why
all
you
these
say
charges
drugs?
on me,
Yeah.
guy?
I'm gonna tell you why.
What's
Listen
going
to
on,
me,
son?
because I feel like the way you listen to music a lot of times is the way is the drugs that you use. So it's like
I'm saying, but this shit go back to the 80s though.
You know what?
Well, that's not a good example. The 80s. Was the
yeah, that's
80s.
what that's
I'm
the
saying,
drugs.
like,
The 80s was super turf.
50 boys.
You know, the tempo of our music has always been there. It's always been fast. It's always been like that.
But I'm talking about a song is slow and you sped it up so fast, and it's like, because in my mom like, it's
They
no
don't do
way.
that everywhere.
But yeah, I'm about to say that's
No,
what
they don't do that
They
everywhere.
started
They
to.
started speeding
They
up
started to like a lot of the
different.
new artists.
Yeah.
They'll always have a version
put out a
sped up.
version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand that, but that be for TikTok for purposes, not for you in the nightclub.
Sometimes
and
even when
hearing
you
fun.
performing that shit, it be too slow. Sometimes you gotta speed the record up.
Yeah, I
a little.
pitch records up when I perform for sure.
No, this is
No,
like
I know what
pitched
you're
up
saying, but I'm just
to
saying,
pitch
to
like
Chipmunk, to
chipmunk
Alvin-
degree. Yes, that's what
to
I'm
Alvin,
saying.
Simon, and
You
Theodore.
try to make it seem cool now, yo. Y'all don't do that. What's wrong with y'all?
I'm just saying that. I thought everybody did.
trend.
No, they don't. No.
Yo, could that, and I might be reaching here, but could that, I believe there's a good house scene out there in Detroit. You was talking about just it being upbeat and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe that might play a part in some way.
Well, I don't want people to think I'm saying Detroit, all this is a drug and all that stuff.
I mean,
But
that's what the fuck it sounded
No,
like.
that's what I'm saying. But I do feel like,
definitely-
yeah, right. But I feel
That's
like
what it sounded like.
music is listened to primarily or made primarily by drugs. And I'm saying not hip hop, but just talking about music period. because you could tell, like you said, like 80s, 90s, it was more up tempo. Then that was because the drug of choice was uppers.
Yeah.
You understand? Now drug of choice is downers. So that's why most songs is slow. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I'm asking about drugs. Does that help you
Yo,
out?
you sound like an
Not
after
really.
school special guy.
He thinks every female does drugs. So this is totally on his side.
Most
Majority of them
females.
do though.
Thank you. Say it again.
That backfired.
Majority of them.
There you go. Yo, I'm telling you, girl.
Yo,
Hello.
No, because I'm
thought
coming
you
from a
had
place
an
like
ally.
I don't
Yeah,
hang
that
out
backfired.
with girls that do drugs.
And
like
I told
we
her,
make
yes,
No,
you
they,
do.
you don't know.
Smoke
You
a
just don't
weed.
know it.
Oh my
He
God.
said, he said the same shit.
They do
was
drugs.
He shot in his
Come
bitch.
on, now he's gonna ride on this shit for the next 6
Yo.
months.
You don't know they do drugs, but they get high.
Exactly. You see?
Trust me.
What, like the Shine Nola stuff? Like,
No, I'm just telling you.
can do
This
it.
is
It
just
might be
what
a
it is.
pill or it might be coke.
Yeah, it might be something.
Or it could
Definitely
be
something, man.
So you think every girl is doing
96%.
Oh, come on. You gotta do
High
Come on,
percent.
I would say 89.
I said 90, son. I said 90.
89.
No, I'm telling you. I'm
And we're
telling
not
you.
talking about weed.
Nah, we ain't talking about weed because a lot of females don't smoke weed like that.
Yeah.
A lot of females do pills and cocaine and ecstasy and Molly.
Pop the Molly, I'm sweating.
Woo!
See, that's, I be in the house. That's why I be in the house, you know?
I
Be
told
off
you
my
that.
little wine and, you know.
You ain't never sneaking geek?
Sneaking geek.
Yeah.
What's that?
You know what that means.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. How do you feel about Pooh Shiesty being free?
Free Pooh Shiesty, he home. He
Yeah.
supposed to be home. Shit, he young with and got the influence to be able to take over. So shit, it's
Right.
good he home.
And he
Good
wastes
he
no
home.
time. He hit Cardi B up quick, talking about, I love you. Shot his shot.
Shout out.
Yeah, he missed that. He missed that boat.
I missed that. What you mean? What happened?
No, I'm saying Pooh Shiesty missed that boat, man. She in the end zone
I mean,
now.
that's
Never
it.
know,
Yeah, it's a
bro.
wrap.
You can't say that. Yeah, shit.
Oh.
You know, these
That's
people-
that Detroit player shit. It ain't over
guess
till it's
so.
over.
No.
She got a whole bun in the oven though.
But yeah, it gotta come out.
It gotta
man.
come out.
Come out.
Yeah, I'm gonna exit this
How y'all
conversation.
make this?
I got friends over there. I got allies over there.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, you never
Waiting
know,
for the-
bro. You know, these females love hood. They love that gangster shit. They love, you know what they like, you know?
Waiting for the placenta. Okay.
What advice would you give him first coming out?
Who, Pooh?
Pooh.
Pooh Shiesty already know what to do. He got the right people around him. He already know what to do. He don't need no advice. Pooh really good for real. Shout out Pooh Shiesty, man. Welcome home, my guy. Yeah.
The one thing, one little piece of advice I would say is take a certain amount of time, love on that family and friends, and get you armored up and get ready to go back out into that war, man.
Cause he finna take this. He finna do his thing. So
Yeah. Give the time to those people who've been
take
there
your
for you.
time, Pooh, man.
Yeah.
You know, and take this shit to the next level, baby.
But see, people say take your time, but then it's always been.
You really can't take your time though. When you get out of jail, you really can't take your time. You really gotta go and get them people that music, what they want.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because most people first day out, you be like this. Oh, first day out. You know what I'm saying?
People want that music.
Yeah. You on the
I
clock?
wouldn't doubt
right?
if he ain't in the studio right now. Probably
I'm pretty
somewhere.
sure he is.
I think it's okay to take at least a month to assimilate. Though.
No,
You
it's
got
not.
like two,
That's
no,
too
you don't
long.
think
Too
so?
That's
So
definitely
2
too long.
weeks?
I was gonna say maybe that first week you just trying to soak in that love with your family.
You gotta take advantage of that first home moment.
Like your
and go
mom,
crazy.
your pops, like people close, sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, fucking nephews, nieces,
2 weeks.
shit
You
like
need
that.
2 days to your family and go ahead home.
Dedicate that to them.
Alright.
2 days,
Saturday, you
man.
like you cooking up.
Yeah.
You in the studio, you got a show.
Word to God, you came home
If
on
you-
a Monday,
yeah.
Thursday,
Thursday,
we out.
back.
Yeah,
we back.
Thursday,
It's
we
time.
back.
Let's
I'm
go.
not mad at that. If you
Wednesday
got-
night, we in there.
Yeah.
After the jam
You
off,
keep pushing it up. Keep pushing the date up.
We on the
That's
way.
fifty
Word.
now.
Right
Word.
around.
You right.
we gotta
You
get
right.
to the studio.
That's
Gotta
true.
get to
And
it.
people be missing him, so well, he
Yeah.
did about 2.5 years.
I don't know. How much do you know about Max B?
I don't really know Max B like that, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to him, but I don't really
Because
know him.
I'm just asking because
But I
he's
know he
about
on
to
the
come
way
home
home,
too.
though.
On the way
Yeah,
too.
next
He's
month.
about to come home and he's like one of our like folk heroes up here up top.
Yeah, nah, for shit
and,
show.
and what
He-
you
know,
call?
he
So I
the-
wanted to salute that he'll
wave
be home
guy.
soon. The wave, yeah, he'll be home very soon also. And I think that the same thing with him. I think he needs to come to apartment 5H.
First and foremost.
You know what I'm saying?
First and foremost.
Yeah, right.
Pull up. I mean,
And
come
then,
talk to the family.
And then I think, you know, he needs to hit that studio.
Well, he's been away for a long time, though. I think he need a good 2 weeks. He's been away for a long time.
It don't matter how long you've been away.
You don't think so?
No, if you do what we do, you got 3 days.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Till you get your ass to that studio. Like,
You gave him
a
an
lot of
extra
people
day.
going the same night. Like
Right.
when Gucci came home, he went the same night. Ain't nobody really waiting. Like we can't wait to make music. When I came home, only reason I ain't go right to the studio was because Rio was going to jail. So I let him have all that. But as soon as he went to jail, I took off. As soon as the day he went in, I was like, it's on. But I let bro have all that shit. When I first came home, I ain't even rap because he was on his way. So I just let him buzz, do him till he went. Then I just took off.
And I think people kind of forget, like, with that time, there's a lot of time to be in there thinking. You know what I'm saying? And also crafting. Like, you got a lot of shit to talk about because now you've actually had a chance. And I'm speaking not from experience, but from some of the homies I've been around. You got a chance to finally sit down and think about how this played out and your storytelling and how you want to craft all that shit and then finally get it back out there. So when that demand is there, you got to get right back to it. But I mean, you gotta take that little bit of time, man, and just pour it into some family. Because again, in my opinion, you need that love, you need that armor to be back around you. Because there's a lot of fucking weirdos, and it got even weirder since the last time you went in.
But like I say, I think Pooh Shiesty pretty much well grounded. Like he went through what he went through. He overcame it. He back now. I think he 10 times sharper. I think he ready. I think he got it. You know what I'm saying?
Probably
I know he
understand
do.
more. Yeah.
I know for a fact he do.
Yeah.
Anybody go sit in that motherfucker for 5 years and have to just sit down and be stripped from everything. Get it. Like, well, they should get it. You know what I'm saying? So I know he got it. I know he ready.
Do you think the powers that be is targeting artists?
Shit, I don't really want to speak on it because I don't want
You
that.
got him talking quick.
You know, because it's like now, because I'm starting,
know
I'm
what the
starting to
hell they
really
doing.
see
You don't know what they're
it's
doing.
like Dirk locked up, then they going for Diddy, then they going for, you know, like everybody's like seem like they just, you know, getting locked up, and I don't know if it's some parts of if it's, you know, they're targeting artists or artists making themselves targets.
I think when you try to go too big on their ass, they try to like let you know you ain't bigger than the program.
You're not bigger than the program.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I
Always
think that's what
remember
it be.
that. Yeah,
They even tried it with Hov, like, you know what I'm saying? They tried to tear Hov down recently, but they gonna try. They gonna do it.
How much do you worry? And I want to shout out Prophet, because I know Prophet was a big proponent against people, and so was, you know, Kevin Lyles and a few others, not using your lyrics against you. You know, you have entertainment, and now a lot of times the powers that be, they try to use those lyrics against you in different ways, man. How do you view that? Because a lot of times we're telling the stories that we've lived.
I'm the first rapper who went to jail on the RICO charges, though. Like, before everybody they getting them now. But in 2016, I had it, though. I went to jail for that shit already, so you know how I feel. I went to jail for just strictly being a rapper. Like, it wasn't all the evidence, I wasn't in none of it. The discovery, none of it. No wiretaps, none of it. None of that shit, I wasn't on none of it. Like, I got locked up strictly being a rapper. They was saying that my music and my lyrics was like retaliation music, retaliation lyrics for violent shit that was going on around that time. You know what I'm saying? Which was a complete lie, a total lie.
He ain't do it.
They do it.
Yeah.
Innocent.
And they know this though. This ain't nothing we got to get on here and act like I ain't.
Okay,
did.
no, I'm not. I'm
They
saying he
really
ain't do
know
it.
like
Okay.
I ain't do shit. They locked my ass up for music and lyrics and was basically saying like, what you saying is retaliation was going on around here. Like you basically soundtracking this shit. We know you know
How
something.
do you feel about that? Do you feel like they should be able to use your lyrics against you?
No, they ain't convict me on them, but they just used it to paint the picture. They can do that.
Do you feel it's fair?
No, it's not fair.
Okay.
Ain't none of this shit fair. But it's not our game.
They know that shit.
Do you think, you know, obviously when you have problems in the workplace, people form unions to fight back against that. There's power in the
we don't
numbers,
got no union
man.
in hip hop. Ain't nobody
But
fighting
would you
this
be
shit.
open to that? Like you have more and more people who are trying to come together against you having what you actually went through. Would you be open to you know, coming together with people, having these roundtable talks, and actually speaking to other artists who might be in those similar situations to combat that type of
Hell
shit.
yeah, I would. But we got to stop being scared to take back what's ours. Like, we got to stop being afraid to fight for this shit. We so scared. We just like, we going to lose our job. They going to take the strippers from the label. They going to take the money. They going to do this and that. Like, niggas be living like cowards because they scared.
Great. Was we not just talking about
We
this?
just, yeah,
We was
we
on
was
the way
really-
here. We was just talking
We was
about
in the
that.
car talking about this.
Literally.
Like, it's too
That was,
many
which
of
I
us.
was in a car together or something?
Yeah. We both on Sirius XM
By the
Hip Hop
way.
Nation, so we rode in together.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's too
Thank
many
you
of
for the
us.
Where we
opportunity.
play
rode
a
together?
whole lot.
Hey.
So do you? We play his music a lot, son.
100%.
Yeah, I don't know where you at, guy,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
we
heavy,
do.
heavy.
We
I'll
do.
take it
Where
back,
we
too.
at?
I'll
You
take
know
it
what I'm
back.
saying? Yeah,
Yeah,
word the
for
mother.
sure, for sure.
Peezy, I don't know why you shaking these people's hands. You
You
see how he
know
left his
what?
hand?
Pause up. You all the way over there. Pause up. Pause
None
up.
of these guys are DJs, so they can't play your music. All they do is listen to what's in the rotation. You see how he look?
What we do? We
So
talk it up.
don't
we
let
run
these
it
guys
up,
gas you
We
up,
make
alright?
it a
I should
feature.
be
Okay,
shaking
thank
your
you.
hand.
Exactly. Yeah.
Anyway.
Brooklyn, nigga.
He's not even DJ for himself.
Oh shit.
Did that make you being prosecuted or having your lyrics scrutinized? Did that make you change what you come up with while you're in the studio? Does that change your creative process at all?
Hell no. They got to lock me up again. I'm popping my
Yeah,
shit.
10 toes down. Fuck that.
I ain't doing
You're
nothing.
not scared.
It ain't that I'm not scared. I'm not living illegally. So I ain't got nothing to hide. Like, I ain't got nothing to hide. I can rap about previous shit that I went through. And we all got a story. So it's freedom of speech. Like, they not finna scare me from rapping, talking, expressing.
That's it. That's
You know
our
what I'm
creative
saying?
art right here. Gotta take that. Gotta take that back. That's real. That's real. We can't be scared. Did I see that you were saying like you had bread, right? You wanted to get a house and you had bread, but you didn't have no credit. You didn't have no paperwork basically to legitimize how you do that. So how have you been able to kind of make those transitions to assimilate to what society deems
Get you a broad.
the way to do it?
I had to get with a female.
Hello.
That knew the
No,
bit,
I
that
just
knew the
wanted
game.
to say it out loud.
She turned out to be my accountant, Amber, the greatest person God ever blessed me with.
Yeah.
You know?
I just want to be on the record. I think what he's saying is that he got with someone who actually knew how to go about it. What he's saying is
Yeah,
he
no.
somebody
Okay.
Go put it.
Okay, yeah.
Put it in shorty name.
All right, let me clear that up. Let me clear
Go put it
that
in
That's the way I
shorty.
thought.
Go put it in your shorty name.
up. No, let me clear that up. I went and linked with somebody who was actually already in the field.
People that know their stuff.
Yeah.
You gotta have a strong woman on your team. You
That's
don't have a
exactly
strong-
what you need.
You gotta have a strong.
It
you
ain't
gotta
about
have all
no
your
strong
niggas
man.
mobbing up. You gotta
Yeah.
have a strong.
With
Strong
that 4%
female.
that don't use drugs. No.
She got to be part of the 4%.
You gotta be
That's
4%.
not a sneaky. That's not a sneaky geek.
But even a strong woman on drugs is stronger than
Stronger than some of these niggas, right? My baby mama harder than a lot of these niggas.
swear. Like, but yeah,
What's your relationship with Meek? I see a lot of times Meek and you be like,
that's my nigga, man. You know
how did
Meek?
y'all even link?
Meek? That's Meek.
Okay.
That's Meek. Shit, you gotta know Meek. Like, we grew up to Meek. Shit, you know. Meek set this shit on fire. Like, Meek the trailblazer of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Meek really set the stage for us how to come out here and do this shit. Like, you know, he set it up for us. Like,
Do you feel he get his just due?
no, you know, the internet it's so many non-factors with a voice on there. It's like
Yo, he preaching no episode.
that shit like it's like gaslighting. Like, one person say something, it's gonna trigger them to say something to trigger that person. Like,
Right.
nah, it's just a whole hate train. Nobody really feel like this,
Right.
but everybody got something to say because somebody else saying
One
it.
person said it.
Yeah, but they don't really feel like that. Like, that's why the internet ain't real. Like, I'm not in a real world with a real love at. That's why I don't read comments. Like, you know what I'm saying? I try not to read comments. I ain't gonna say I don't, cause that shit fake.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? They have you thinking you ain't the nigga, and you really is. Like, knowing how much you did in this rap game. Like, so when I see all of the whole shit Meek got to go through right now, it really disgusts me for real.
Yeah, for real.
I gotta say, man, like it's not often I get to hear people praise what Meek has done in the past, and it's good to hear him finally get his flowers from somebody, especially
Everybody
like,
should
with
be
you.
praising Meek. If you riding jets, rocking rollies, And you just started doing this shit after 2014. Meek Mill taught you how to do
The
it.
one that taught you.
Sure.
He's one of
Because
the,
you saw him come from the street. You saw his ascension. You saw him make it to hit records to the pinnacle of this rap shit. But we also saw his story, and we saw him go through all the legal shit he had to deal with.
Right.
So like,
We
if
really
you was,
watched him chase
if you was really
his
outside,
dream,
dream chasing,
and become
yeah.
something in front of all our eyes and be
out.
successful.
Facts.
And it was like a movie for us to watch without even having to ask how to do it.
Facts.
The other part of it is that on the flip side, from the music, man, just from the
Okay.
legal standpoint,
Yeah.
I was about
think
to say
about
that.
having to deal with the
reform,
Commonwealth,
yeah,
you know,
for
in
sure.
Pennsylvania, having a case open for what, like 8 years,
Man.
10 years,
And
something
they was
crazy.
bullshitting.
He's been on
like that.
probation there his whole life.
It was
Damn
bullshitting
near.
with him. Bullshitting
Yeah.
with this man's life and his freedom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
it's good, yo.
Yeah.
Salute to you, my brother, for saying that for him,
Oh,
because
yeah.
I don't think a lot of people say that about, you know,
Yeah,
about,
shout
about
Shout
Meek.
out Meek,
No.
man.
But the
Shout
other
out to
part
Meek
of it
for
is
real.
like a lot of times in this game, man, you just don't want to meet the idols. You don't want to meet the people because a lot of these motherfuckers just be weird, man.
Oh man.
They move weird, yeah, and then you're disgusted that you even liked whatever they
Look,
did.
Peezy think about 3 niggas he met. It was weird.
Thinking
about these niggas is weird.
Son, like,
That'd be
how?
my thing. Like that's why I move with love and I lead with love and respect because I never want to be the person that people don't expect me to be. Like I don't want to be a piece of shit and people expecting me to be this great guy.
Right.
I gotta be who they say I am when they meet me. You know what I'm saying? So I give everybody a fair shake.
Yeah. And that, with that being said, like you can't please everyone.
You can't.
You know, because there's always going to be someone who felt like you kind of disgruntled about how you didn't shake their hand the proper way, or you
Right.
didn't give them a hug when you saw them. But yeah, moving with love and respect.
For sure.
Well, you could do
definitely see
10 right things, and the one wrong thing you did. It's like
Well, you
that's
know,
what people remember you for, right? Like,
Can't make
like Meek
everybody
did all
happy.
this great shit, and then that one battle with Drake. Now all of a sudden, people like turn their backs on him the same way they're doing with Drake now with the.
whoa.
No, I'm just saying.
Well, it's because people show up to the champion fight to see him lose.
See you lose.
But this is what I'm saying. It's like they remember that one thing, that
but he
one
did
negative
lose.
situation versus
did take that
everything
L.
else that
He
you've
lost.
done.
No, he lost a rap battle.
He did
But
take
that was
L.
just a
But he's
rap
winning
battle.
at
But,
the game
but that's
right.
what I'm saying. You know,
He's
that's
winning
what
at
I'm
the game
saying. Is
of
like,
life.
When you
that's
think
the thing
about
that
it,
sticks
yeah.
out in people's
Look how many
minds.
of the greats lost rap battles though.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
That's
just
100%.
music.
You
It's
can get
nothing
two
more.
great basketball teams go at each other every night. Somebody got to lose.
Somebody
Yeah,
got to
That's
lose.
it. That don't make
Even
the
that
team
guy
not
from
great.
Brooklyn
And that
lost.
don't do
Who?
that. Don't do that. Nobody.
Who?
Nobody.
Big Bronx
Nobody
talking
else.
shit now because we tired of you.
Nobody
okay?
ever lost from
With all
Brooklyn.
this
Yeah,
BK
who? I'm
bullshit.
confused.
Talking about.
That
Who
guy,
was that you speak of?
that guy named Jay-Z, he lost to Nasir.
No, he lost
did.
a
lost
battle,
to
not the war.
Yo, no, hold on. Can I speak
He
on
lost
this?
a battle.
Because
Absolutely.
I was
Please
like
do.
I was
Please
glued
do.
in this
He
shit.
lost
like,
a battle, not
like
the
I
war.
was
Yo, Self, let the
glued.
guys talk.
But
dog.
hold on, I just want to make that clear.
No, I was
he lost the
glued.
battle, not the war.
He just lost a
The
bid
battle-
in Times Square,
the
and the
battle-
guy from Queens just got a bid out there in Queens.
Can
The
we
battle
hear
could
what
have been set up.
Get caught up in that hype.
I want to hear what
niceness.
I
I
want
want
to hear what
Peezy
Peezy got to
has to
say, bro.
please.
What do you think, my brother?
Speak wisely.
That's why you said
You see, he took a beat, right? He took a beat.
I believe Jay lost the battle because Nas he had shit left at that point. Like when you backed into a corner, only thing you can do is fight. At that point in Nas' career, everybody was like how Meek got it now. They was counting Nas out at that time. They were saying he was
Okay, I
broke.
can
They were
see
saying
this.
a bunch of shit about Nas at that time.
I can see this. All right. I can agree with that.
They just kept fucking with him. Like
I
they
agree with
kept
that.
fucking with him. Like the ether was just like the fucking pot exploded.
Yeah.
Nas on like, all right, I'm finna show y'all like what y'all do when y'all keep poking the beer. That's what that shit was about.
Yeah, but then after that,
But-
everything else was
But
thriving.
Hov didn't lose the fucking battle a lot. Like he lost the rap battle.
Turn them up.
He lost it.
And bass
Ether
it,
was
turn
the
bass
better.
up a little bit.
Ether was a
Turn
good
me up,
song.
Cruz. Turn me up, Cruz.
Ether was a good song, but it was a good song, but it wasn't all facts. Nah, the takeover was more facts than the Ether was.
Was it?
Well,
Facts.
Peezy came in here so you have a rich hip hop knowledge.
I'm just being real, bro. Like Nas was just saying a bunch of sweet shit, but on Takeover, Hov was talking real facts though. Nas was just basically calling Jay a camel, saying he was stealing Biggie lyrics. You know, just making fun of Jay and really popping shit. But Jay was really spitting facts.
I mean, was he lying? No, I mean, there was some things.
saying, what you
like,
gonna-
yeah,
I mean,
he
what
does
you gonna say,
kinda
like-
fake
Wait, the
it.
condom on the
No,
baby
he was
seat,
big
that
enough
take
his
over?
brother.
That was-
Because
that
he's
was
big enough
after.
to do it.
Yeah.
100%.
There was
And he
also
keeps
another
on going.
version of Ether.
Yeah,
Say it again?
It was a
Yeah,
tone-
but we ain't get that though.
It was way,
Yeah, so
way
that don't
worse.
count.
It was
Chill
a
out.
bit
Get that.
scathing.
This was
What you
toned
mean?
down.
He
What
said
we got was
chill out.
toned down.
God.
This was just
But
saying,
then look
huh?
though, peep this though.
It was scathing.
Like Ether made Jay get out of character. Because he came back with that
Super
Super
ugly.
ugly.
he was way out of character.
It was horrible.
He was out of character on that.
He
joint.
just was- it
His
was-
mama
it was
told him he
emotion.
was tripping.
Yeah. He came through with emotion after that.
It
You
was
know what I'm saying?
He was emotional after
Yeah,
that. Then he
yeah,
hit him with
emotional.
another one
Right.
again on
On
the blueprint.
too.
Yeah,
That's on hard though. I ain't gonna
yeah.
hold you.
That's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one.
If that would have dropped next,
Yeah.
he would have
He
won.
would've-
It'd
that's
be
the
a
one.
different conversation.
But you can tell he lost the battle because he kept like
yeah, he kept going.
this motherfucker.
Yeah, he
like,
kept going.
So now that you bring that up, I'm glad you say this. One of the reasons why I'm like Drake is going to bounce right back if he just focus on the music. Don't focus on that guy.
So
know
you
what
don't
I'm
think he
saying?
been focusing on music?
I think
Why you
that
pointing at me? Go
I
ahead.
think not. I'm sorry. Don't focus on that guy right there. I think that he's been making music, but I don't think he's been making the music in the normal way that he does.
I told
What are you
I
talking
said-
about?
I
Why
said
he been
the same
making?
thing.
No,
said
I
the
think
same
people
thing.
not receiving it the way they normally do.
No.
No, he
No.
making different music and they not receiving it. Well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yo,
His
he-
confidence, he got it.
Exactly.
He ain't having that confidence that he had when the whole world was behind him.
I disagree, man. But he's been making. Like, what more do you want Aubrey to do?
He did everything he can do.
Oh Lord!
Hold on, Peezy. Let me just preface this by
Hold
saying he's an
on.
Aubrey angel.
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
Aubrey
we
Angel
gonna-
too.
no, we gonna be
I'm
real.
a- and that's
What
why
more
I'm
do you
upset.
want him to
He's
do?
an
Aubrey
angel.
Angel
No, we
is
gonna be
not
real.
good enough.
But we gonna be real.
Drake did everything in this game.
Facts.
He did everything he
In
Facts.
a
could
short
do.
amount of time too.
But
But that's
10
we
years
talking
just
about. We ain't
foots
talking.
on
Yo, he
next.
came out with what is it? What did I miss? Right? The Nokia. What's going on, too?
Nah,
Like, he's
Oh
That
my
was the
God.
one. He need
You
to stay
know-
on that vibe.
you know,
Yeah.
but if in this
all the girls put two
this
hands
is-
on the
that's not
DJ
one.
booth.
That's not the one.
What?
Speculation. This is
Yeah,
speculation.
watch your mouth,
I'ma just
God.
say
First of
this.
all, son.
This is speculation. If he would have came with Nokia before the battle, before the shit, that would have been a missile.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
missile.
Yeah.
Before
But
he
it still
took
was
that
a
hit,
missile.
It was. But imagine how much crazier it would have been had he not took that hit.
But he poked. He was fucking with
And
Kendrick
that's exactly
Lamar.
what I'm saying.
He was
You know
fucking
that?
with him.
We
He
know that.
kept telling him to rap, like rap.
Guess what he
rap.
went and did?
Like he wanted him to do that.
He
shit.
went out there and rapped.
He went out there and rapped.
He went out there and rapped.
We ain't gonna act like Drake wasn't antagonizing him,
He
man.
was.
Like we talking about hip hop.
Yeah,
We all
I'm
seen
confused with all this
Yo,
Aubrey
yo,
hate right here,
Yo,
God.
No,
why-
I love
Why
Drake.
we speaking facts?
we ain't hating on Drake. I
Everybody
love
here
Drake.
said they love Drake.
I love
No,
Drake.
y'all not. Yeah, you're saying it, but y'all saying y'all love Drake. You understand?
We
what I'm
speaking
saying?
facts.
we
If
gotta
I
keep it
love you,
real.
I'll lead with
I
love.
think
I'm
keeping
gonna
it
tell
real,
you
though.
what's
The
real.
We
music
gotta
is
keep it
not
real.
connected.
Yeah.
You gotta keep it all
You
the
keep
way
it
1,000.
real.
So me and
That nigga
Bianca
kept saying drop.
Right.
He wanted him to drop so bad till he dropped.
So all the stuff that he's saying, I'm just asking the question. All the stuff that he's saying about, they juicing the numbers and putting all the Kendrick stuff in your face. You don't think that has
It
nothing to
don't
do?
matter because
It does
nobody
matter.
care about it live. The truth. Nobody care about the truth. A lot more entertaining.
I agree. We just
Yeah,
had that
what I
conversation
don't like,
earlier.
what
God.
I don't like is that I feel like all of a sudden Kendrick got this whole new fan base, and it's purely off.
He
of,
won the battle.
It's purely off of hate. It's
It's
purely
not off hate. It's off a
dissing
great
Drake.
record.
Yeah.
It's off great records. It's off great
Oh,
time,
yeah,
and it's
man.
off great. It's off great lyrics. It's off how he stood the test of time in the battle.
It's off
roll
of-
with the winners.
But it's
I
off
agree
of
with
hate,
you.
though.
I
It's
think
not
there's a-
because he's dropping this record that's so
I don't
profound.
say
you
hate.
think
I
you
think
just-
that's good
whipping Drake's
competition.
ass.
I think that's really good competition between because what they presented to us is probably what we've been waiting for. What the better part of 8
I think
years.
it's timing.
True.
You know,
True.
I think it's timing.
Timing
Yeah.
is always the key.
I feel like the fans couldn't wait to see Drake lose. They finally got it. Kendrick got his moment, and it was just the timing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody showed up to the fight to see what was Drake gonna do. You know, Drake like a bully
And
out
y'all
here.
telling me that Drake didn't show up?
Here's another
He
thing.
showed
bro.
up,
I
but he
think
was
he showed
unprepared.
up, but
Guess
I
what?
think
He
him.
underestimated Kendrick.
Absolutely.
When you on top, pause. When you on top, there's nowhere else to go. There's nowhere else to go. He's at the pinnacle.
That's
he
a
at
lot
the
of the
pinnacle.
reasons why people.
And he stayed at the pinnacle for a very long time. We talking about back
You
to
think he's
back
still?
to
You
back
think he's
to
not at the
summer.
pinnacle now?
I'm just saying he took a hit and he
What
he
I'm gonna
took a
say,
hit and
I'll
went
say
down.
this: like, And I'm one of the guys who don't speak on nobody hip hop business. Like I don't really get into all that shit. Like I'm from Detroit, we don't really give a fuck.
But you're still a
for
hip
real.
hop fan.
But I'm a hip hop fan.
Okay, cool.
Nah, I would say. Damn, I hope they don't get mad at me for saying this shit, dog. Damn, dog.
Say what's real, God.
Damn, Drake, man. I would have think he would have. I would have think it would have been cool if he would have lost the battle to Kendrick. All that shit would have been cool. But all this new lawsuit shit, like,
Okay.
all this shit is just like over. Like it's just.
Well, maybe,
That's
it
equivalent
may be a
of being
bigger. It
it's
may
like
be a
being
bigger.
cop caller. It's like being a cop
Especially
caller.
after you
It is being a cop
antagonize the man to drop.
It's being cop caller-ish.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on, bro?
Yeah.
You don't think that might be a bigger picture because it's like
It don't
timing
matter,
is ugly.
bro.
It
The
look
timing
nasty.
of it don't
It
look
look-
right,
it look
bro. It
nasty.
don't look right, bro.
It
It
look
don't
nasty.
look
It's
right,
a bad
bro.
time.
But listen, real quick.
Yo,
But
you
this
took
is.
an L. Take your L.
Yo, let me
Yeah,
finish,
man.
let
You
me
ain't see
finish,
Meek
God.
ain't do that shit.
Yeah.
Meek ain't go
and you
fucking.
didn't sue.
He
with
did- he
Meek.
did
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Come on.
He
Imagine
did
if
it.
Meek
He
would
did
have
it.
sued
But
after all that.
hold on.
He
But
did
they
it.
He was
didn't.
on this girl's
They
world
didn't juice
tour.
up
Imagine
Drake.
that.
They didn't juice up Drake numbers and stuff when
How
there
you
was a
know?
battle against.
How do you know?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because Meek ain't never say nothing.
That's the
That's
point.
right. That's the point.
But you got to remember
That's literally
what
the point.
started all that.
He from
Meek said
Toronto,
something
man. That don't make a
about
difference.
his
dog.
creative
You know what I'm
process.
saying?
Meek said
I'm
something
from
about
this
his creative
country.
process. Meek said that he ain't share his album because he ain't right,
Right.
and it went from there. But Meek didn't go as far as doing all that other
Yeah.
shit.
Nah.
Meek
No,
took
the
his L.
legality of it is.
He took his L like a champ,
If
and
it-
then he
and
came back and dropped that motherfucking badass album, that Dreams. What was the name of that tape he came back with?
Champions.
Come on, that's how you
man.
fight
That's
back.
how you
yeah,
do it.
yeah.
He
She
came
took
back
the L.
with the greatest
Good.
album,
He
one of
went
the
in
greatest
studio,
albums ever.
Cooked up,
Champions.
regrouped,
Music.
and
That's
made
right.
a.
Well,
and
Drake
made
ain't
a
come out
champ-
with nothing yet, God. So just hold on, chill, God.
But I'm
testing
saying
the
the way
waters, that's why.
the way he handling this shit is not godly. Like he ain't
So you
standing
don't like
up.
that? We in Miami turning up.
I love
another
it.
night.
I love that shit,
Yo,
but I'm
come
saying,
on.
like-
Stop acting like
saying,
my
like, how
man
I'm
ain't
supposed to
putting
be-
out joints, God.
Oh, we
No,
talking
man.
about
I
Manly,
can't
bro.
believe this, God.
That man said her name is Angel, but she must have forgot. That's
No,
hard.
that nigga, they
Yo,
hard.
come
That's
on.
hard.
Don't be riding my God now, God.
Whoa.
Pause.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
wow. Hey, we got
I
a
would
guest.
never.
What's going on with
Pause.
I'm just saying, God, because y'all just was
Yo,
hating
you
on my
know
God.
what?
You say he ain't putting no
We
heat
love
out.
Drake, bro.
We're gonna put a jaw right here, bro. Every time you say
pause
something
jaw?
crazy. Yeah.
We
I
love
can't
Drake,
wait.
I
man.
like
That was
that.
outlandish.
The whole world
No,
loves
but I
Drizzy
get
Drake.
this is crazy. Like one day it's like, oh yeah, you know, oh
So
he ain't putting no heat.
We're not saying
No, we
he
gotta
never
be able
made
to call
hit.
this shit out though.
Yeah,
on
but
the
you
real
gotta
real.
be able to. That's the only way we're gonna get better in this shit. We gotta be able to say, yo, looking a little crazy. Fix
Now,
you know what I mean?
you mentioned something like, yo, what if there's a bigger play? If it's 20 years down the road and we dissecting it then, but right now, there's
No,
a
when I
lot
say
of
it's a bigger
non-cypher
play,
shit
so
going
now
on,
the
so.
next artist they won't go through somebody juicing the numbers or cheating on the battle.
They've been juicing them.
Hey,
You know
guess
what?
what, bro?
I'm gonna just say this. I'm not gonna go
They're
too
not
far
gonna
into
stop
it.
juicing the numbers.
People don't
They've
wanna
been
have
juicing
that
the numbers.
discussion.
Hey, guess what?
People don't want to have that discussion, and everybody
Oh, for
fucking
sure.
knows.
For
But
sure.
people don't want to have that discussion because they know the path is going to branch out all kinds
Yeah.
of different ways.
Oh yeah, you don't want that discovery. Here's the thing. Everybody beef about the numbers getting juiced when it's against them. Never when it's in their favor.
Yeah.
Never when it's in their favor. Never when they're doing the bundle packs doesn't matter. But when somebody else doing it and beat them first week,
I don't know
it
about bundle
matter.
packs and stuff. What are you
All
trying,
I'm
you
talking
trying to send a
about-
message
all-
or
that's
something?
what we're
Nobody
talking
nothing
about.
about bundle
That's
I'm
packs.
talking
another
about
part of
all
the
I'm
discussion.
talking about all of the tactics that are used to inflate your numbers or take your project.
Right.
When you're doing it, when your team is doing it and it's working for
Right.
you and it's working in your favor, nobody got a problem with it. When the opposition or
I never seen Drake do bundle packs.
all I'm saying
Not
is
necessarily just
Drake
him, but people have.
has benefited from the universal system.
When it wasn't a battle, there's a difference now. Now it's we having combat. And now
That-
my
that-
own.
that is-
every
Listen
Friday
real
is a
quick.
battle.
So you don't think that
That's
I'm just
extra layer.
asking a
Every
question.
Friday is a battle. Every time an album
I'm
drops is a
asking a
battle.
question. So listen what I'm saying, right? It's a difference when
Unless you
you're,
drop
the
project
person
on
who's
Sunday.
supposed to be backing you is doing it against you.
They're with
Right.
the same parent company.
That's what I'm
the
just
point.
saying.
That's the point.
And these are people going against you. So that's why he probably feel away. Like, all right, we supposed to be in this together. But you going against me.
And
Me
I
going
made you,
against
and I
me.
made you all this money. Let's not forget, people have made a lot of money
You know what?
off of Drake.
And I made you all this money. Good looking, God.
I'll say that.
Let me-
Good looking, God. You know what I'm
say
saying?
that.
Shalom.
But what
Don't
about
advertise
you?
me.
What about y'all? Probably ain't thinking about like how the higher powers feeling. Like shit, look at all the money we gave. You gave
So
you
now
a
we
lot
go-
of money.
They ain't giving
We
us
in
nothing.
Miami,
Wait, hold on.
living nice.
Yeah, we gave you a lot of money, but we ain't give you how much you made us. You understand? No artist never made as much money as they made the label.
Of course.
Bro, shit, that man made a shitload of money.
Billions. They get, here go 400 million.
Kept the lights
That
on for a lot of different.
If they give you
Like
400,
He
9
ain't gotta
billion,
spend
here go
nothing,
400
though.
million.
they give you
Huh?
400,
He ain't
and
spending
they
shit on
made
the back
20B.
end.
Say it again.
He ain't spending his money though.
You talking about Drake?
He ain't gotta spend his own money.
That's true too. That's true too.
They giving you 400 million and you get to keep that 400 million. And they telling you the machine finna take care of this shit.
Hey, Peezy, I don't know what they're doing in Detroit, but if I made you $9 billion and you gave me 400 million and say, hey, you could spend some money or whatever, that still don't equal up.
What
You
I'm trying
understand
no,
what I'm
that's
saying?
not what I'm saying. What I'm
Okay.
saying is the label spending the money. He
I got
keeping
that
his
part,
400
but they
million.
ain't spending $8 billion. You
Oh, it
understand
don't
what I'm
matter.
saying?
It don't matter what they spending.
That's not.
Okay.
It don't
not
matter
a
what they
game.
spending.
You know what
Yeah.
this is like? Drake is like in college sports. You have the sport that funds pretty much all the different programs. Like Drake is like Alabama football, and he's taking care of Alabama fencing, Alabama swimming, Alabama whatever other sports. Like he kept the lights on. Not only, in my opinion, not only for.
So
and I
now
might
you
be
go
wrong.
against me?
No, what I'm saying is that he's kept the lights on not only for.
Hey, hold
say
on, Drake, I
Republic.
need that drop, please. I need it.
Yeah, we know it's ulterior motive.
Yeah, okay.
The Auburn's angels, bro. Get his wings up.
Forget about that's Drake, man. How you
A lot of
just
shit be
in
going
your-
on behind the scenes too, though. Not to cut you off, and we could get off of this shit like after this, but a lot of shit happen behind the scenes that we don't know about that trigger these type of moments.
Absolutely,
For
absolutely.
sure. Uh-huh.
But when you have these,
You got renegotiations. You
All
got
that shit.
all types of shit. It's
Niggas
like,
could be coming to the end of their contract,
Right.
and they might be feeling like they finna get the fuck
you
on
got
after
all
they done
types
gave
of
these
shit,
people
Yeah.
600 million.
Okay.
Exactly.
Like, what the
Exactly.
fuck you what? All right, watch
Like we
this.
said,
How does this
like we
type
said
of-
earlier in the conversation, they're gonna keep you humble. They're not gonna never let you get bigger than the program.
Okay.
A word? Oh, that's where you at? Hold on, I got something for you.
how does all of this type of stuff affect somebody like independent or artists such as yourself? Like when you see all this and this the landscape right now.
It don't
in your
affect me.
negotiations.
It don't, cause I ain't got that big. Like, I ain't got to that level, so shit, I ain't worried about that type of shit right
Because
now.
he himself just mentioned, it's like, he may be doing this so other artists down the road may not have to go through it or something like that. Like when you hear the conversation of
Why you said it like that?
numbers.
Like I said it like funny and stuff like that.
Because you've been saying a whole lot of stuff. And
No,
I
but the
just
way
wanna
you
stay on
said it,
this
the
side
way
of
you
the law this
regurgitated, the
time.
way I said something, I don't like the way you did it.
You say some stuff that's sometimes a little shaky out here. I'm just,
So it's something weird about it that he's trying to make you, he try to do something so you don't have to go through that, what the Cold Crush went through.
But he didn't do it like Hov. You can't say Drake did it like Hov. You can't use that one, bro. You can't do that. You can't do that.
He
But
did it the modern way, God. Take it to court.
Whatever, take it to court. Spoken like a true downtown Brooklynite.
Don't do
Exactly.
that. Don't do that to my brother. We never
Downtown.
told.
With somebody from Coney Island handle it
We
like
never
that?
told. We never told. I can't tell you.
Brooklyn wouldn't have handled it like that. I ain't saying that about Brooklyn.
Super fact. Peezy, let me ask you what the kind of spotlight that's been on Detroit with the success of like the BMF show and all of that. Have you seen like more people kind of coming into the town, or what's that been like where people like now, I want to see what these areas is like. I want to know what this club is like, shit like that.
More
What-
Detroit Lions
has it been a spotlight?
Yeah, but it ain't been
What?
because of it ain't been because of the show. It's like the sports and the rap scene. Shout out to the Lions. They got the fucking city on fire.
Word.
They had that crazy ass season last year. The city just been on the uproar. It's the sports and the music.
The sports and the music.
Yeah.
Heard you.
Was you ever around to see the BMF? Oh, okay.
I was young as hell, like 2002, 2003. I wasn't around for
You
that
want to
shit.
share your story, old head?
No.
Yeah, Self was out there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Because you was running
Self was
around.
out there.
I
for
was
sure.
young as hell. I ain't get to see a day of that shit. I
He-
feel like I
seen
was
a lot
born
of
in
it.
the wrong area. I
You said
was.
you was born in the wrong
Yeah, I don't
area?
know if you can get jammed up with something like that. Like, word on that. On that.
Somebody
I
had
saw what you said. You was
flag.
there.
What was the best party you went to?
I was actually at Meech's birthday party, Meech of the Jungle,
With the Tigers and shit?
and that was
Beach
100%
of the
true.
jungle.
Yeah.
You understand? Like whoever, and sometimes I guess they say that you hear from a person to a person. No, I was 100% there.
Yeah.
They gave us. I still have the shirt. It was like a BMF shirt that had
They gave us
the
or
tiger.
people?
The
They
tiger.
gave us or they gave people? Which one you want to use?
They were giving out.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
They were giving out.
So everybody that came in got a shirt.
No, because so to be super honest, if you were running with Meech or BMF, for some reason, I guess, I'm thinking their process was, it's so many of us, we got to make sure we know who's who, so everyone had the same shirt on. To be honest with you, if maybe one or two people had something different, but everybody had something that said BMF on it. So you go in there, and the first thing you see is a lion. Not a lion, an elephant. The elephant is in a cage, and the elephant greets you. Yeah, so you go in there, and there's monkeys running around. They did have a tiger, but it was in cages. You know, so the only thing that was really running around was like llamas and like unviolent animals. But they definitely had, and it was like hay all over everywhere. This is before. Now you see him like the lights that got people names and stuff, but at the time you didn't see that. And he had like his name. I think he just came out of jail or something like that. But it was in a spot called Compound in Atlanta. And was you there, Rick?
AG, yeah.
I remember you
You was
there,
at the
right?
party? With
Yeah,
the
I
Lions
remember
and
Rick was
Tigers?
there.
Shout out to AG. I think if I don't know who did it for sure, but I want to say this was probably like Hannah probably had something to do with this. But yeah, craziness.
What was
Yeah,
your
Rick was there.
experience?
He was there because I remember he was one of my friends from New York that went to Atlanta and thought it was cooler to go to the South, and then it wasn't really what he thought. He came to That was him.
Down there for a bit. Yo, to be around that, especially from that party even going before that, when we first started noticing him here in New York, man, I never seen anything like that before. And I've been around a lot of people who were getting a lot of money that was out there. You know what I'm saying? And it was just different, man. I would use the word opulence because it wasn't just like getting money. That shit was a different level, bro.
Peezy, let me tell you something. I have a good enough degree. That means a GED, right? And the first day I met BMF, I went home and wrote an essay about what I saw. And, you understand what I'm saying?
You wrote an essay?
Yo, why
I
you
wrote an essay.
In life?
I swear to
couldn't
God,
believe it.
I could not believe this in
You didn't have to
my
turn it
life.
into no teacher or nothing.
No, I couldn't.
You
And
did it on
I
your
had to
own.
write my words down, and I wrote like it was like 19 paragraph essay of what I saw.
Damn, he was able to come with 19
That's the most
paragraphs.
schoolwork he's ever done.
Listen
Really.
what I'm telling you, right? First of all, this is back to where they gave me an iPod. Now, this was before iPods was iPods. So I didn't even have a computer to have an iPod. We didn't even know what an iPod was. We heard about it, but we didn't even know what it was. So I got an iPod. So now I'm like, what the hell is going on? So then everybody is in unison, and then at this time in Atlanta, everyone pays to get in the club. But you had a regular line and a VIP line. The VIP line was double or triple of what the regular line was. And
Depending on the time.
Meech was locked up at this time. He wasn't so they had a guy named J-Bo was the one in control. And it was about 400 of us. And all 400 of us went in the VIP line.
Literally
They paid
400?
Literally 400. This is not padding numbers or nothing like that. I remember this clearly because I remember Usher and Jermaine Dupri was in the club, and people was like, "Excuse me, Usher," like just pushing Usher out the way. Usher was just like a regular patron, and this is Usher Raymond. You understand what I'm
Because
saying?
you got it bad.
You asked
What's Usher? I don't know because I had to. Maybe we had to say the year.
This is probably after 8701, bro.
Maybe, right?
Yeah.
Because this was one little scrappy. We could get come.
Oh, yeah, Usher.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? Around that. This was Usher.
Yeah.
Actually, this was Usher.
Yeah?
Yeah. This
Oh,
was
yeah.
Usher.
Oh,
This was
yeah.
Usher.
Yeah, no, Usher's
Yeah,
outta here.
Usher was out
Yeah, he
of
was outta
here.
It didn't matter. In this particular, it did not matter. So now, I'd never seen that before. Then, similar to what Rick is saying, Rick had a friend that always used to buy bottles, and at this time, you buy 1 or 2 bottles and you was like the man. But you bought 1 bottle and you was the man. You understand? You had 2, it was like, oh snap. These guys bought everybody, all 400 of us had a bottle of champagne. This bottle of champagne, I still don't see it to this day. It was a Perrier Rosé with the flowers on
With
it.
the flowers on the bottom.
You understand what I'm saying? Every one of us had it. It wasn't we sharing all that. Like, you pouring that. No. This for you. This for you. This for you.
Crazy.
And I'm just like, and these guys don't know me. This is my first time meeting. You know, everything was paid up for everything. So it just mind boggled me because I've never seen this. Then I'm seeing money fly everywhere. So at this time,
It wasn't singles either.
at this time, even in strip clubs or anything, you put it in somebody's G-string. I don't know if you was around at this time where strip clubs, you just put in $1 a piece.
Yeah, this before the Making It Rain era.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
So what
everybody
Making It
claim
Rain
Making It
said to
Rain.
say?
I've heard different people say they claim Make It Rain. So I don't know. The first time I've seen someone make it rain was BMF. Meech wasn't there. He was locked up. Money just flying everywhere. Then it was like, they gave me maybe $1,000 in singles. Throw the money. I'm from Brooklyn. Maybe threw $50 or something like that.
Drink the rest of that shit.
Rest of that shit in my pocket. Went home with it, whatever. And then I wound up getting a chance to come back again to Atlanta. This is Atlanta part. And then I went again. Same thing happened. It was like it was repetitive stuff. And then this is the first time. I don't want to say certain rappers because I don't want to put them out there like that. But this was when
You already
I
said they mushed Usher.
No, but what I'm about to say is this is the first time I saw primetime artists act like groupies.
Yeah.
And which surprised me because I'm sitting up here like I can't believe this is like, you know what I'm saying? Like you are top 3. You understand what I'm saying?
Weirdo 101. It's happening.
We know who's in your top 3, so that could be anybody.
No, I'm talking about just, you are at this time you was you top and it's like wow. You understand that you're running behind these guys or whatever, and this is before Meech was locked up at this time. So I just never saw nothing like that. And then when I went to Detroit also with Littles, I kind of saw, like the hustling spirit of Littles, and it was a handful of other people that was around that may not want to be mentioned. They showed me around Detroit and all that stuff, and I was like, I see where it seems like in Detroit, it looks like something that could be bad, but then you could turn bad into good. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly.
It look fucked up.
But you understand, like, cause certain parts is like, all right, 2 blocks over here look fucked up, and then over here look nice, and then, or a highway splits the hood from, so now you can look, you know what good looks like. You understand, and you're not too far away from it, so it's achievable. You just got to figure out how to get over there, however you get it, whether it's legally or illegally. But you see it's achievable. I think here in New York, we don't know it's achievable. Somebody has to either show it to us or whatever, but we don't know the vision. We only know what we imagine. And for what I saw in Detroit, you can see success. You just got to know how to get to it. I don't know if I'm saying it right.
No, I feel like out here, you said it right, and I feel like it's because y'all got a lot of buildings, like
that block our vision.
And within inside that building is people that's inside the box. You get what I'm saying? So only thing they really know is what's going on inside this wall, inside these projects, inside these buildings. Like a lot of people that live in projects don't go outside them bitches.
At all.
That's all they know. So they automatically boxed in just from being in there. You know what I'm saying? So Detroit ain't none of that shit. It's a big city. You got to get out there and go be something and make something of yourself, whether it's illegal or illegally. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say? So ain't no just sitting around in it with a community of people in the Jackson. We got projects, but majority of our city, we got like 3 projects, probably 4. But majority of our shit just all city boys and girls that just got to get out in the world and go be something. Or just not be nothing.
Do you feel, I'm switching gears, do you feel that that was a fair sentence that they gave Diddy? With the 50 months? Was it 40 or 50 months?
50.
50 months.
50
like
months?
A little over 4
Hell
years.
no, I don't think it's fair. Hell no, I don't think it's fair, but I know he finna get right out though.
What you mean he's about to get right out?
It's the feds, like that 50 months in the feds ain't shit, but then they're 2 years.
Right.
That ain't really
Wait,
nothing.
all right, hold on. I've never been locked up, so 2 years ain't shit?
Hell no, 50 months in the feds ain't shit. You ain't gonna do 5 years. You might do 2 years.
Yeah.
But
with program
still,
and
2
halfway
years,
house.
I don't want to do a day.
So you don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
do
Yeah,
it.
you don't want to do it. But
You don't want to
you
do
already
it.
in. You already
But
been
you-
in 14
It's better than what he
years.
was
wanna
facing.
do less than, you know what I'm
So
saying?
hold
He
on.
was
So,
facing
so,
25.
so you say he should be
I
happy?
would rather go to the federal jail than to go to the state jail.
I don't know the difference, so I don't.
I'd rather catch a federal case than to go to the state jail.
But what's the difference?
Your time breaks you gonna get. You gonna do 85% of your time in the feds. You doing day for day in the state. It's program and a halfway house and RDAP and drug program and all that shit in the feds that get you in and out.
Right.
In the state, you doing day for day time.
What makes them give them people breaks because it's a federal case? I don't know nothing about.
I'm just telling you what the programs that's in play for time cuts that shorten your time.
I think that might have made an impact on the way they sentenced him in the first place because he was doing some type of program. I think 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah,
that
there's a
might
few-
definitely help.
He
him.
qualifies for a few different programs.
So how you when you go there, you just like y'all want to enter this program? Like how?
mean,
I don't
you have to
know.
You gotta qualify
gotta
for the
qualify.
program.
What did he qualify for?
He qualified for
He
'cause
should be
wasn't-
qualified for RDAP, shouldn't he? Because
Yeah,
he was
RDAP.
on drugs. He
What is
admitted
that?
to being on
So you
drugs.
get
So
put
I'm
in a
sorry
drug-
for my
They
knowledge.
gonna
I
put him
don't
in a
know.
drug program.
That's automatically gonna cut off a year.
Oh yeah.
Because in his case, there was evidence of drug use. So they're going to put him in a drug program.
So you say I don't want to use drugs anymore or
Right.
something like that?
They put you in a program to make sure you rehabilitated. And then he's also going to be eligible for, he wasn't convicted of a violent crime.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, so it's 2 different programs.
So they can
get
get him 6 months halfway house time, get him a year off for the drug program, plus the time he already got in.
Right.
He
Yeah,
be
he
in
already
and
got
out
14 months in.
What's something important that someone could do that's outside for a person that's locked up?
We can be a friend. Shit.
How do
be
you
a
do
real
that?
friend. Pick up the phone. It ain't
Okay.
about a dollar amount. Anything count.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta be consistent.
Can you, to me and to other people that don't know what a friend is, because I'm always been confused when people be happy if I say free such and such, such and such, and I'll be like, or somebody say freedom, and I'm like, well, freedom ain't getting you a lawyer for an appeal or something like that. So that's why I'm confused. Can you unconfuse me and people like me of something that someone can do that can make someone's life easier while they're in jail? I don't know, and I would like for you to help me.
You don't know?
No, I don't.
You ain't got no homies in jail?
No.
You gotta have somebody in jail.
No, you said homies. Homies and no people in jail is 2 different things. I don't partake in. I'm a DJ. I play
get it.
music. I play records.
I get it, but you party with BMF the whole time.
And let me tell you something.
wrong.
All of them is out. All of them is out.
But you did mention the phone thing, right? That's a big thing.
What, in jail?
So you
no,
call
them
just
on the
being-
phone?
No. Like, I'm gonna tell you how you hold somebody down.
Well, I mean, Chef G,
All right,
Fetty
he's gonna
Wap,
get into it. He's
Smoke.
gonna
All right,
get into
that's
it.
okay.
How to hold the person down.
You need to answer your phone.
Got to pick
Okay.
up the calls. For
You
sure.
need to send pictures and letters.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Cards, whatever you could do. You need to call somebody's parents, check on their parents, check on their kids.
Big.
Stop by the house, see if everything good. You know, there's a lot of ways that you can show up
Yeah,
for your people in jail without even having to spend no money. Just being supportive for real.
for sure.
Just just always being somebody I can call and talk to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never got to send me no money, but you always pick up the phone.
Yeah, you that lifeline.
That
Yeah.
makes
One of the
sense.
realest things I saw.
Now you an expert. I asked him, you ain't say nothing to
Because
me.
you asked him a question.
Okay, now this guy's an expert. How many homies you got in jail?
Great Rizzy was about to speak.
No,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm losing count. But
Nah,
no
none of
matter
my
the
homies- none of my
the
homies
bigger
is
man
like
amount.
One
Shout out
of
to
the realest
Master Abe.
things I saw early on with my grandmother is like one of the younger homies that went to jail. He was getting money on the block. She would go and check on his mother and fill the refrigerator up. Now I don't know if that was just all on my grandmother. I don't know if that was something that was, decided upon between, the families or whatever. But I know a lot of times you can't necessarily, you can support the person while they're in, but you gotta check on their family, man, because that's one of the things that's weighing on your mind the most. Like, yo, is my family okay?
Like when I was locked up, like I ain't give a fuck if you sent my son $100, $40. It meant the world to me because, like, when you in there, don't nobody got to do shit for you. And it ain't really like you can do it yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So all that shit counted, like the 40s, the 30s, the 100s.
Adds up.
All that shit counted for me.
sure.
I appreciate it every dime.
Community.
Is there some people who like to be in jail? I've heard like once or twice people be like, oh well, this is the only place where I got a warm place to sleep or
Three
to
hots
eat.
in a
We
cup.
got to the
It's
cop.
hard out here, so.
It's all out here, so.
It's hard out there, baby.
You know what I mean?
It's hard out there, and it's
It's a
get
lot less
cold in the
responsibility.
wintertime.
Somebody tell you when to wake up, when to go to sleep, when to go
Right.
eat, when to shower. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's easy.
That's what I'm
the
saying.
responsibility is out here.
That's what I'm saying.
Word.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
responsibility out here. So somebody,
Yeah,
when
it's
you go
easy
there,
to go to
yeah,
jail.
it's easy.
Shit. Mm.
Do men really think that their girlfriends, like if they're doing like 5 years, do they really think that the girls are gonna be faithful? Do they expect it?
No, I don't think they expect it, but they need something to hold on to. You know.
So they're okay with her acting like she's being faithful for his sake, and she
I
does.
mean, if you doing 5 years, then who can you blame if your girl fucking off? Because you the one who left the street. So you gonna put her in a position to have to be with somebody else. This is a woman. Like you got 5 or 6 years.
That's using
like,
drugs.
That's
She could be sober.
maybe she's not using drugs.
But it's somebody. Everybody get lonely. Everybody want to be happy and be with somebody and do shit and go on dates and enjoy it and be fun, have fun, and
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
bro, ain't nobody waiting that goddamn long,
Sure
5,
you
6
don't want to do
years.
that bid. Yeah, that shit bid.
They might do the whole bit, but
Yeah.
just far as
But just-
waiting on you to get out of
Yeah.
jail to
Yeah.
never have sex or never be a human, it's not gonna happen. I don't even think nobody should expect that. I think you should like be cool with like if your girl like fucking off or something like that while you in jail, just as long as she take care of you.
Right.
If she answer the phone for you, send you money, visit you, and all that shit, then you should never stress her out about what's going on out here because you're not out here. You would run her off with that shit. Like,
Peezy talking
I
some
like
real
Peezy.
shit.
Peezy, you take accountability, don't you? You're that type of man.
yeah,
I can
hell
tell.
yeah,
I
for
can
sure.
tell. I like that.
I just live in reality. Like,
No, it's
I
the
ain't finna
woman
be the
fault.
nigga in there
What?
acting like.
It's the woman fault.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I like the fact that
Hoes.
you're one of
Not
those men that take
bad.
accountability, unlike some people.
Yeah, I just ain't finna act like she ain't fucking off. It's been 5 years. Like, you ain't finna tell me that.
Right.
Fuck them hoes.
Respect me. We good. That's
Even if
it.
it's 2 years.
I don't want to ask questions. Like, I ain't-
Oh,
like my girl, I don't ask her. I ain't never asked her about who her ex-boyfriends and shit was. I don't do that type of shit.
so do body.
And me and my girl been together like 8 years.
Okay.
Word.
Congratulations. That's a beautiful thing
Love
to
that.
be with someone for so long. Does body count for you? Because who was it that asked for a list?
It ain't body
Newton.
count.
Cam Newton. He asked
No,
his
it's
girl
a-
for a list of partners that she was with before he got with her.
Why?
I think his
list?
rationale was
Yes.
like he wanted to make sure it wasn't none of his former teammates, guys he knew he was kikiing with.
I'm
I
saying.
believe that's the rationale.
Why
I
it
didn't
matter
watch
though?
Mm.
If
Got
you
it.
like her, if you want her, right? If you that nigga, then shit, why it matter who she been with?
Right.
So it doesn't
What
matter.
if, what if it's one of your homies though?
I'm saying, why do it matter if you love her that much? If you like her that much?
Yo, why
If
it
you like
matter,
her that
bro?
much, I wouldn't do it. Not me. But I'm saying, like, if you gonna do it, you
Take
can't.
that back.
I mean,
Why
I
you
don't
mad at
know.
that? Let me take the
You
dap
like
back.
that,
Take
but
the
I
dap
wouldn't.
back.
I wouldn't
Take
do it
the
because
dap
I'm
back.
just not. I'm not
Take the
built
dap
like
back.
that. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't that type of nigga.
That's what I'm asking.
I ain't the type of nigga that like that's sucking shit to me. Like I'm not settling for that type of behavior. But I understand that, and I'm not finna just be like, I won't fuck with you. Like we probably be the best of friends. Like we probably do
Best
to have the most fun. Like
Most
we probably,
the most homie fun.
but we probably I can't never
Right.
take it to that next level with you because you know you are who you are.
So you are who you are because there was 2 questions. So for you specifically, is it because you can't deal with someone who's dealt with someone you know, or is it if
No, it
she
ain't
had a lot of
that.
body counts?
It ain't that. It's just when you a whore. If you a whore, you a whore. It don't matter if you retire for a couple months. Once that shit in you, it's in you. You are who you are in this world. Like girls know they be hoes. They know that.
I feel
You
like
didn't be
they
trying to act
do.
like they not, right?
They don't even act like that no more. They know they
trying
hoes
to act
now.
cleaned up sometimes.
They know they whores
Yeah, you
now.
gotta
Like
uncover
they ain't
them.
even like they so cutthroat
Take
right
me
now
through there, take
in
me
this
through
climate.
there.
Like
It's disgusting outside right
they don't
now.
care about being no whore. Like
It's
it ain't
filthy
even
outside.
about that. Like
yeah.
they with that shit all the way.
They with the shits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
city
please
girls
come
and
see
stuff.
me. Whoever.
Like they not even rationally thinking. Like it's not even about longevity, relationships, love, and happiness. This shit is about money,
Right.
sex, and right now.
Right now.
Mm.
Like, ain't nobody trying to get the no nigga. Like, don't nobody care about what you got going on in your life, your
Do you
career,
feel like
and all that shit.
Do you feel like the men brought that out of the women, brought it on by leading with money, leading with these luxurious conversations? Yo, let me take you on a trip. Yo, let me send you some bread. Let me buy you something.
Tricking always been a thing. That shit been happening since the beginning. What I really believe is and I think this shit was like strategically done, far as like women idols, like who they put in the forefront for the girls to look up to.
Okay.
Like who they pushed out
Who
there
they
for
put
them.
out there is
Like they pushed that shit
right.
onto them, like to where it was like, oh shit, period. Like fucking nigga, get some money, fucking other, get like, it's like the mentality of
Right.
taking for everything you got, then get the fuck on. Like that's just, and if he ain't coming like that, fuck him. Like
I was having that
So
conversation earlier too
that's
about
that's who they looking up to.
what's in the music.
But you think it's the music, or do you think that can come from life experiences too?
No, I think it's music. I think it's
feel-
social media and music. I don't think it's
think-
life experience, because true love, everybody wanted to be treated right. Like everybody wanted to be treated equally fair and have a shot at true love and all that shit. I think is people is seeing things on the gram, looking at their phone, because back in the day we couldn't really see all that. You couldn't see none of this type of shit, and
I
this shit
agree.
been going on.
The world
but
was
you
only
couldn't
where
see
you
it.
went. You know what I'm saying?
Now
It
that
was
you
your block.
can
Yeah.
pick up your phone and go from here to China in 5 seconds, it's like fucked up. Like
Right.
you can see too much. Like
Pick
they
up my
want what
phone,
they see.
I see 8 Mile right now. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
people want what they see.
but also there's I think there's two types. I think there are women that have dealt with men who didn't necessarily do much for them, right? Like dog them out, and they leave
pay
that
attention,
situation.
bro.
I am, bro.
And
I hear Bianca
I'm not
talking
saying
her
that's an
side.
excuse, right? Because you are who you are, no matter what gets
No,
done
you
to
got
you.
some niggas. No, I already
But-
know you going. I know you going. I already know you going. And you do got some guys like that. You do. You do got guys who take a girl through the ringer for no reason though. Like niggas just be trying to just
They
make a
just
girl
be
go
doing
through so much shit for what?
So they leave that situation, and they're like, you know what?
Some
now,
girls do be like,
I'ma
shit,
be
I
on
ain't getting
some
nothing out
savage
this
shit.
situation. Like I was fucking with him, and I liked him for him, and I ain't get shit out of it. This time I'm getting
Next
everything.
time I'm going to get.
I ain't
there's
mad at
I
that.
think there's that, and I think there's
I'm
another,
not mad at that though.
I think there's those girls, and I think there's also girls that have seen like family members get treated a certain way by
And
men.
you got the girls who listening to this music shit.
And you have that too. That doesn't help.
This
That
music.
doesn't help.
You know what
I'm
saying?
telling you, it's more. They more. How can I put it? Influence.
They move with influence. Yeah, for sure. But to your point, I think it's a strategic. I think that these certain people is put in position, whether it be put on a pedestal for social media, whether it be put in the forefront of entertainment, whether it be the music that's saturating the communities. I think all of that is by design. to
Like,
keep
even
people-
like
to
if you
train
look
people,
at
to
it,
program people.
like I don't like even speaking on nobody's name, but like if you even just look at this shit from everybody, the superstars, whoever the biggest people is in the world, how they had you, like, how can I say this? Maybe I should say it off camera.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I just said it off camera.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, now I really want to know.
I'm gonna say it off camera.
I respect that.
I really want. Okay, so let's switch topics because I do want to talk about this topic with Complex Con. You brought this up.
Complex Con. It just happened.
The verses
across
are
the
back, right?
They bring it back.
I just seen that today, Cash Money versus No Limit. I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure out how the hell I could be in that building.
Now that's about to
So
I'm
be
trying
you
to go
excited
buy a
about
ticket.
that?
I buy a ticket for that
Word. Why?
because I'm a fan of music.
Mm-hmm.
That's my area. That's what I came
Who you
from.
got though?
You know I'm going. I'm a No Limit. I'm a No Limit baby, but Cash Money got the hits.
The No Limit.
Cash Money got more hits than No Limit. Or you only can get 20 records.
So,
Look,
if
he know the-
let me
he
say
know the
that.
rule. He know the
Let me
rules
say
in
that.
the
If
room.
you
Keeping
get
the
20
same
records, I think
format?
that's a fair fight.
don't know.
I think that's a fair fight, and I think. So first of all, let me just show you real quick. You know what I'm saying? No Limit Soldier.
I thought I told you.
Wait,
got
are you
a
going
tank?
for them?
You got a tank?
Yeah, I'm
You're
I'm
going
a
for
rocking
No
with the
Limit
tank.
baby though.
Wow.
I'm rocking with
You're
the
a
tank.
No Limit baby, but Cash Money. Cash Money
Cash
got
Money got the hits though.
You know, Cash Money has Cash Money has bigger mass appeal records. I think they have bigger hits.
All right.
They got bigger hits, they got bigger
we said
stars.
that, and this is my guy. We said that with Jada and
Oh, no,
Fab.
we've seen it a lot of times.
You understand what I'm
We
saying?
seen it go the opposite way a lot
Who
of
y'all
times.
had Jada and Fab? I got Fab winning the battle against Jada in the verse.
Versus?
Jada
Nah, he lost that verse.
What?
With
Jada-
Hit Records?
Jada,
I
no,
love
they
that.
did it.
They did it already.
It was a
Who
shutout.
won?
Jada,
You
by
see Fab?
far,
Jada,
God.
Jada never lost a versus.
Yeah, never
We
lost a verse.
undefeated
And
in
I
You
verses.
know what? Hey, you want to know something
Yo,
though?
where the belt at?
I slept on.
Yeah.
I had damn near betted on Dipset because you know Jim like one of my closest homies. I damn near betted, but not even because of that though. Like Dipset is Dipset.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I betted on Dipset like
Yeah.
in that verses like they finna wash these
Right.
niggas like, bro. I underestimated.
That's how I
the
feel
locks.
No Limit's going to be. I don't feel like
I
Cash Money is
underestimated the
organized.
locks.
That's
I
what I'm
did too,
saying.
and
We're
I love
seeing
the
it,
locks, but I do
but
too.
we learn from that is
Why
how
you? What you
I
mean
might be
organized
play the
though?
records, how you play
They
the
beefing
records.
with each other. They going tour.
What you
this
think
one,
going
this
on in
one,
Cash
argue with
Money?
this one. Cash Money, to be super
Turk,
honest.
BG, all them motherfuckers. Wayne probably don't talk to none of their ass.
There you
BG and
go.
Turk hate each other.
That's
Baby
what I'm-
probably doing his own fucking
So
thing.
that's what I'm saying.
Slim probably somewhere so rich he don't even give a fuck. Like,
I don't even know they doing it.
So now the tank wins. That's why the tank wins.
but who? They don't fuck with each other over there.
Because
Ain't
to
nobody
me,
over there.
it's the
Same
to me-
shit on the
to
tank
me,
side,
Shit
though.
on the tank
I'm saying,
side.
No, listen,
They
hold
hate
on.
Master P.
Chill out, God. But Master P is a person that's going to take lead. And he's going to make sure
He couldn't even do it.
He not finna take lead to shit.
Right.
Me
They
and X,
couldn't even
they
get the
Ville,
essence.
God. Me and X, I
Don't do
love me and
that.
X.
Don't do that. Don't
Name
do it.
3 me and X records,
Don't
God.
do, we not
You
doing
can't.
that right
You,
now.
exactly. Come on,
That's
keep
my
it Ville.
sister.
I like I love me
I
and
love
X's
me and X.
music.
It's Mama Mia.
I like you know what I'm
The
saying?
biggest Mama Mia.
The biggest
Yes,
Mama
I
Mia.
get it. But
Lady
me
like
being
men
from
do.
But
New
you
York,
don't know.
me
You don't
being
know
from
Three
New York,
Stones.
Right now,
me being from New
I'm
York.
talking to self.
You don't even know down there, bro. No, I ain't saying that. I was about to say some bullshit.
Good.
Right? Busy smart. He's
But
he's
look,
good.
you ended off with make him say right? You started off with one of the Silk the Shocker joints.
You got Body.
Silk
You
gonna
got
show
make
up
them
for
say
his brother.
It
You
ain't
got
my
Hootie
fault.
Hoo. You got what?
Ice
I
Cream
forgot about
Man.
Hootie
Ice Cream
Hoo.
Man.
You
What you
got
got?
Yo, come
Ghetto
on,
Dude.
God.
Ghetto
Don't
Diego
let me
Ring.
go
But
to
then
my
you
what
got-
you call it, God.
Gator boots, pimped out Gucci suits.
Yeah, that's
You got
so-
number one stunner.
Dun,
You got
dun,
get your roll on.
What
You
you
got
think? You think it's gonna be P
You got
versus
high.
all?
you got back that ass up.
Oh, you got 400 degrees.
You got bling bling.
You see,
400
he
degrees.
sleep
Too
shit and
much,
talk
son,
rap.
man.
Bro, it's
I see
too
that
much,
98
bro.
Mercedes on TV.
When
I
Cash,
bought
when
it.
Juvenile get to running
Shout
them
out to Jomo. We said that when we said that when they did the LOX, God. We
So-
said that.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We are excited about verses then.
We are.
Cash
That-
Money got bigger hits than No Limit, bro.
But
Way
once
bigger
once
hits.
they
Are we
come
all
out with the
excited about
tank,
verses?
once they
That's
come
what I'm
out with the
saying.
But I ain't gonna lie
camouflage,
though. If they come out with the aesthetic, if they come out how
They
they
come
need
out
to
with
be,
the tank
That's a
with the
good point.
camo.
That's a
if they
good
come
point.
out, if they come out
You gotta
aesthetic,
remember what is
I don't think
Complex
so.
Con? It's all about being experiential,
gotta-
right?
yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta have
They're
that
gonna
fashion
build
on
out
point,
them
too.
sets and
Build
stuff,
out,
and there's gonna be
yeah.
merch. You know, there's gonna be a lot of merch all over
Yeah,
the place.
definitely.
People are
I'm
I'm
definitely
about
gonna
me a
be
No
excited.
Limit
going.
camo jersey. You know what I mean? The
I'm
leather.
going. And I go No Limit Army Fatigue too.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Shout out to my brother Mac. All right, so we excited
I
about
think
verses.
everybody. I don't think nobody
forgot
got
about
Cash
Mac.
Money.
Murder,
I don't
murder.
Yeah,
Kill,
shout out to my
kill.
man,
Nobody
Mac.
ain't got No Limit winning this.
Except for me.
Self always go against the grain.
Except for me.
Self
And I'll
always
usually
go against the
win.
grain.
This finna be a good one.
Yeah, so this can bring verses back. You think that excitement of something like this can bring verses back?
I need to see Ludacris and T.I. go.
Well, that would be yeah.
I need to see
You
that.
think so? Or T.I. versus Jeezy?
No,
Nah, I want to see Luda.
I need to see Luda and Tip.
Buddha and Tip. That's
That would
a
be a
lot
good
of hit
Because
records.
T.I.'s had bigger songs than
Yeah.
Jeezy. I'm not taking away from his influence down there in Atlanta, but when you look at Ludacris
Nah,
and
that's
you
a
look
good
at
match.
T.I., that's
That's
a
a good
great
match.
matchup.
I need to see
Yeah, that
Luda
is
and
good.
Tip.
That's a
Yeah,
good one.
yeah,
I think they like two different.
Nah.
Nah.
Okay.
Two different styles.
I need to see
but at
Luda
the
and
same
Tip go
time, they
ahead neck and
represent.
neck.
That'd go crazy. That'd go crazy. That'd be big for the city too. That'd be big
I
for
just
the
think it's
ATL.
kind of odd for Complex Con because Complex Con usually skews a bit younger than what is going to be presented for verses.
You got to
But-
think, bro. This probably the biggest payday ever right here.
Mm,
This the one.
Yeah.
This the one gonna do it.
That bread.
it probably will.
This for the bread
What we
right
doing?
here.
Is this Vegas? Is this Vegas?
It's
Is
in
this?
Vegas on the 25th of this month. Yeah, they
that
finna
shit
do
gonna
this
be
shit.
like-
Yo, it's like a
That
championship
shit
fight,
like a
B.
championship fight.
Yeah, it sure
Yeah, what's the date, man? Let me get a flight. Let's get this
Hey.
flight, self. What we doing?
Let's go. We need to
I
be
ain't
there.
doing nothing, God.
Are
We
you
need to
chilling?
be there.
Chilling?
I might,
Yeah,
I
I'm
might
watching
go
the-
one
I'm
day
watching
of
the
one music
confinements
fest
of
and
my
go
home.
out there.
Or if not, we throwing the biggest party.
In Detroit?
Hell yeah, we gotta have 50 people in there watching that.
Yeah, I'm with Peezy. If you go, I'm going.
Swear to God, you know you good.
We there, we doing it.
Let's
All
get
right,
it.
so I'm gonna ask the last question, right? This is one, being that I feel like you're from the Midwest, so you're middle, because I think we will be biased, right? Who has the best movies? And I'm gonna give you West Coast or East Coast. West Coast is Menace to Society, Baby Boy, Boys in the Hood, or East Coast, Paid in Full, Juice, Belly.
West Coast.
West Coast, tell me why.
Originators, man. John Singleton, bad motherfucker. The way he was putting the hoods in these ghettos on that screen, and making us like it was like so relatable. Boys in the Hood is everybody's story.
Not mine.
You just one person. Majority of these ghettos.
What were your New York movies?
Juice, Paid in Full, and Belly.
So Juice, your story. You was Pop 40 Belows.
Not Pop, I was Q.
Okay, you
Q.
was cute.
Q.
Q.
Yo, Q.
I'm more like a Paid in Full type of nigga though. But West Coast got the classics.
Paid in Full was also based on a real life story. So,
No, but to his point, at least those movies, they had like
it was
like
a
lesson
realness
at
to
the
it.
end.
Like
There's a realness, and it was like I also feel like it was trying to like uplift the community.
Yeah, and he was really in these neighborhoods shooting these movies. Like he really wasn't Crenshaw shooting these movies. Like he really had to.
So was Juice. Juice was in Harlem.
But Harlem ain't Crenshaw.
I don't know.
Harlem ain't gang. I mean, Harlem ain't nothing like the West Coast when it comes to far as you could shoot a movie in Harlem down there and be cool. Like
you talking about just like the activity in this community.
I'm saying like far as out there, it's hella political.
Well, it probably
You
wasn't
down
as
there
bad,
gotta check
but-
in before you can even. They
you
take your camera crew shit
gotta
out there.
check
You still got to check in when you go to Detroit? You got
Me?
No, I'm not you. I'm saying people in general.
Oh,
Not you. You about to swing on me.
He's looking at his phone. People checking in with him.
People still need to check in when they touch down in Detroit.
Shout out Chick. Shout out Uncle Trick. I don't think he really enforcing it. Like
Okay,
he's
cool.
showing love. He's spreading love. We ain't on that, man. This ain't that. It ain't that, man. It's not that, bro.
All my people was cool with Trick, so I definitely, when I was in town, shout to Heck, shout to Guilty, all my guys out there in Detroit.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If he ever want to get on some no-fly zone shit, he can turn it up whenever he want to. But that's the Godfather, though. That's Uncle
that's a
Trick
fact.
Trick, though.
Shout
You
to
know,
Trick,
he
man.
ain't on that though.
Shout
We
to
spreading love like Detroit. Like, come on, man. We spreading love down there.
No doubt. It's so cold in the deep.
Facts.
How the fuck we supposed to keep peace? You know what I mean? That's what viral, before viral was viral, you heard?
Yo, before you get out of here, man, your lines. Detroit lines.
I love
What
the
you
Lions.
thinking right now? You think they going? Hey, look.
I'm gonna be real.
It was weird last year, but
It was so weird last year.
I don't know what happened.
I don't really know what's going on this year. I gotta. Ever since this tape drop, I ain't really been on the Lions. I've been hella busy. With
Why is
moving
that?
around.
Is it well? First of all, I've been seeing a lot of different artists. Like they got that partnership with these different stadiums and teams and stuff like that. I would love for that to happen with you over with the Lions.
I'm happy you just said that too.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I need somebody to tap
Yeah,
in
chop
with me.
this flip up right
Can
here.
we get like a partnership with the Lions and us, man? You know,
Please
like
do.
some type of merch collect. Anything would do for me. I don't give a fuck what it is. Like, call me. Just let me help y'all out, man.
Especially when you're an official Lions fan. And the reason why I bring it up is because I remember we had my man Benny the Butcher came up here with Apartment 5H. Everybody knows he's a huge Bills fan. And we saw how that took off for him. I want to see that happen with you.
Yeah, let's
sorry
do
for
it.
the Bills last
Sorry,
week.
guys.
Yeah.
But that would be great just to hear that shit in that stadium, man. And
Thank you, bro.
Crazy.
Hey, I hope you just goddamn
Made it happen, man.
made some awareness for me, bro.
yeah, let's do it,
Facts.
man. Let's do
Still
it.
Ghetto, the
Still
album,
ghetto.
right?
Nah, yes, sir.
So make sure you stream it, love it, like it,
Yeah.
share it.
We still got it right here in Apartment 5H. You know that?
100%. We really in Apartment 5H.
We
Just
are,
chilling.
man.
Kick
I
back.
don't even know what type of water this is because
It
they
is
don't even got the labels on this shit, man.
Faucet water.
Best
Still
fluoride
ghetto.
in the world, baby. New York.
We out of here.
Peace.